Hello, family. Welcome basically to another segment again with Emmy John. And I just bring you a little announcement for today. Today, basically, we're just going to be looking at a very simple complex from where we stopped last week. Last week, we took our time to look at diminished workup 01. So today, we're going to be looking at diminished workup 02. And in this second series, it brings me to diminished workup using drop 2. So we have movements like stuff like that. We're going to take our time to explore those movements. Now, I bring us an assignment, an obvious idea. So far, so good. Drop 2 is one of the techniques that really can expand your playing, change your playing to another level. Like, basically, what helped me practically in my playing was drop 2 voicing. So the year I understood my drop 2 technique, it really added a lot of understanding to my work. Like, I was trying to harmonize the melody doing simple. So I'm just doing. So to harmonize using drop 2, there are a lot of possibilities we could do. That's drop 2 voicing. I could make it more advanced by doing. That's also drop 2, but more advanced. I could make it even much more interesting by adding a melody before the actual melody by doing. So that's also drop 2, same melody. So I just did. Now, so that's the possibilities drop 2 provides for you. Drop 2 gives you possibilities to do more things, especially when it comes to harmonization and creative melodies. So with drop 2, you could do. So that's drop 2. We also have. Everything inside a key. We also have possibilities like that's part of drop 2 or so like that. So that's particularly drop 2 voicings. So drop 2 voicings allows you to, it gives you freedom to express yourself, to do practical movements. Let me take it a bit higher. I don't want to make this lesson today too long, but for the sake of what I want to announce, so that is why I'm doing all this. Basically, I'm going to be hosting a 1-month practical drop 2 technique or drop 2 masterclass. So in the 1-month training, I'm going to be breaking down the 8 dimensions of drop 2. So many of us can play drop 2 basically. We can do. So many of us can do drop 2 voicings, but there are other dimensions. What I'm trying to do is what XMJ did in one of his videos. So he did. Yeah. So that is drop 2 particularly. So drop 2 again. So you see the combinations here. This 7th chord, 7th chord. So this. So we have something like this. me, I can do other combinations, or variations. So particularly you can see from this that we are not just using drop 2 major triad drop 2, but there are combination of other concept of drop 2 in it. So particularly drop 2, I have come to realize that there are 8 dimensions of drop 2. There are 8 dimensions, and until you master these 8 dimensions of drop 2, your drop 2 application will not really be so strong. Like when you listen to the likes of Ellen Melville. Ellen Melville really built me a lot. I learned so much from watching his tutorials, especially his masterclass. You'll discover that 8 dimensions of drop 2s are what you need to really build and have deep understanding of drop 2. So drop 2 is far beyond just playing regular simple movements. The other complex things. There are other complex movements inside drop 2, which I'm willing to give you just for 1 month. So particularly on the 1st of July, a 1-month intensive drop 2 class just based on drop 2 only is going to be running on Telegram. I'm going to be running a Telegram forum for drop 2, dropping straight videos, no links, just straight videos will be placed in the forum twice every week, from Monday to Thursday. From Thursday to Monday again will be just 2 videos each week. Each week we're going to be looking at the first step of drop 2, second step, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, and 8. And by the time we're done, we're going to be breaking down particular movements used by big musicians. So we're going to be learning applications and also how to build our own concept from drop 2. So basically, the way I'm playing my drop 2 may not be likely or exactly the way SMJ or Ellen Melville should use his drop 2, but particularly the understanding of drop 2 gives you ability and freedom to express yourself in the way you feel. One most important thing about piano is expressions. Yes, expressions, you have to have the liberty, but you can't have the liberty without deeply understanding it. So that's where I come in the picture now. So I'm going to be giving us 1 month intensive drop 2 masterclass kicking off from 1st of July. So basically the group have started since, and the informations have kicked off a while ago, since last week, and we'll be having people recruited in the forum. So if you're interested, all you have to do is to send me a DM. My number is on the screen. Send me a DM on WhatsApp, and then we discuss. Once we finish discussing, it's going to be very affordable. Once we finish discussing, I'll add you up to the forum on Telegram. Yeah, so we move. Thank you so much, and God bless you. This masterclass is very important, not just for few people, but for everybody. It is good that you really have a good mastery over drop 2 voicing, because drop 2 voicing is likely what will change your manner, change your approach. That secret you are looking for to really change the way you play or the way you sound, drop 2 is what is going to give you that. So when we mean drop 2, we're not just talking about basic simple drop 2, but advanced approach of drop 2s. So basically I'll be giving out techniques, ideas, separations, understanding, and variations of drop 2 which the pros or bigger musicians out there won't give you. So if you're interested, send a message to me on WhatsApp via my number on the screen, and then we'll move. So for today's lesson, we are just going to be looking at 1 dimension of drop 2 as an ending chord using diminished walk up. So last week we did diminished walk up 1. Today we're going to be looking at diminished walk up 0-2. And my basic example is going to be on the key of C. So basically, I'm going to be doing these simple movements. So that's a diminished walk up using drop 2. Somebody may ask, what is drop 2? Why drop 2? How does it work? So drop 2 basically is when you hold a triad, take away the middle note or the second highest note. So the highest note in this chord is G. The second highest note is E. So when we remove E and put E on the left hand, we are playing what we call a drop 2. But this simple drop 2, we have drop 2 in its highest form even into minor 7 flat 5 chords. So a minor 7 flat 5 chord will be this. This is C minor, D minor 7. So C minor 7 with a flat 5 will be this. We have it in its drop 2. The second highest chord will be this, or the second highest note will be this. So we have this. So that is drop 2. That's particularly drop 2 movement I just did now. So in the forum, I'm going to be breaking down all these, and you'll learn how to create your own variations of drop 2, and particularly in harmonizing melodies. So you could pick a very simple song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how I wanna. You understand how to use different variations of drop 2 to harmonize melodies like that. So today we're just going to be looking at this. So what am I doing? Let's say I want to play one chord. So I just did. So what did I do? Let me break down exactly what I did, and we'll end it here for today. So I'm in the key of C major. So I just did La, Do, Ti, Re, Do. So 6, 1, 7, 2, 1. I listened to a song of Tim Godfrey where SMJ did the movements like, yeah, he did something like, yeah, something like this. Also drop 2 movements. Again, one more time again. This drop 2 movements. So that is drop 2 movements. So you need to learn it because it's really going to change your perspective. It's really going to widen, build you, change the way you see, especially songs. Gives you ability to add more just to songs. So not just playing songs basically or with large chords, but it gives you opportunity to really widen and apply melodies even on top of the actual song you are playing. So that's basically it. So I'm doing. So I did this one more time. So I did La. So I'm holding E flat diminished 7 chord. So for those who don't know what a diminished chord is, I think I've taught that in one of my series. You could go back to my channel, scroll down to one of my videos and look for diminished lesson, then you get it there. So a diminished chord is this, diminished 7 is this. So I'm making it a drop 2. It's a drop 2 because it's the second highest note. So I'm putting it on my left hand. So basically this. Then I did for E flat, diminished 7, F sharp, diminished 7. So C now becomes the drop 2. So it becomes this. Then I came down to F diminished 7, which is this. So make it a drop 2. Becomes B. So it becomes this. So again. So basically I did this. Then I went to A flat diminished 7. So made it a drop 2, which gives me Re. And then from here I ended 1 to C major 7, which is another dimension of drop 2 in major 7 platform. So this is major 7. Basically C major 7 is this. First inversion, second inversion. So that is it. So I use this, the root position, first, second inversion. We even have the third inversion. So we can also have this as a drop 2. So this drop 2. So basically I did again, first, 2, 3, and then to C major 7. So let's say I'm playing a song like, what song will I use? You've done so much for me, I cannot tell it all. Again, if I have 10,000 tongues, it won't still be enough. So that's how basically it works. That's how basically the drop 2 functions. I hope this was helpful to you. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would like you to click the subscribe button right away. Click the subscribe button and get connected to thousands of videos that will be coming every week. Yeah, we're going to be having videos coming every Friday. And slowly, we are climbing up. Slowly, we're going up to advanced lessons. But particularly on this, Drop 2 Masterclass will kick off from 1st of July, ending on 31st of July. So, seize this opportunity. Invite your friends. Join up. Hit me up on WhatsApp. And let's get ready to really explore Drop 2 Masterclass. Thank you so much. And God bless you. See you next week, Friday.